Hey, Mass Effect. Mass Effect Aroni. Alright, move you. Okay, okay. So, I want to play some more campaign. And I'm going to do that. Level 3, Saber Rider. Let's go. So we're on the Nexus still, I think? I haven't played since... I haven't played the campaign since... Thursday. Or Wednesday, actually. I think. It's like Wednesday night or something like that. Enemies with yellow health bars have armor and can be tough to take down, blah blah blah. So we're gonna talk to Sam.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique, tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Secrecy breeds paranoia, could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wowzers.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Alright, okay. So I'm an adept. Profile allows Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Like the profile, select A to activate it. Invest in combat tech or robotic skills to unlock more powerful profiles in a variety of different styles, or of styles. Okay, so skills. I don't have any points to it now. Neither does Corellium. So I wanted to use this. I don't know where you need to go to do that. Put everything on. Probably your ship, I forget what it's called. How to go to... Oh, okay. Helmet. Andromeda, initiative. Initiative, armor. Alright, consumables. Research. All of these. Okay. What else do we have in here? Not worried about this stuff for now. Sure. Have that one up there. Profiles. So we're getting what? Biotic force, area of effect damage, area of effect radius, duration, combat radius. Body combos can set off additional explosions on each enemy they touch. And I have the jump jet, where I have the body jump evade thing. Codex. I don't want to read these. Maybe I will at some point. Yeah, I don't need to read this stuff. Journal. We're on station sabotage. Security footage. What's this over here? Memory trigger. My arm. Hello? Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Oh, it's sure, why not? Look at that dude.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Thanks, homie. Sidearm.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
The Predator.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Before I get that, let me look at the archive system.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
General logs. Milky Way departure.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
A Asari archaeologist. Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Tassoni message number 1.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
This is Dr. Tassoni message 2.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Alright. Final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now.
Oh
I'm
my
worried
God.
about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Encrypted log number 1.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Alright, let me do that then.
Sam?
Search for Sam's memory
What was
triggers.
that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
What was that? Oh. My team's just finished Mass Effect. I think the app should be out by now, right? It's 20th?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
So are one of these
Your
unlocked now?
father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible.
Maybe we have to go back to
Unlocking
Sam
my
Node
memory
first.
array may enable-
Semi?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
Your hands too close to your face.
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Mom's life was at stake, it was just his way.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Sam's abilities?
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Other Sams?
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
Sam's location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
My implant.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful. Other question. Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
My brother's condition.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Symbiotic relationship.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Awesome.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright, so maybe now that's unlocked one of the things. Go check real quick.
Your father's personal loss.
Yeah. Ellen's disease.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
So it'll change to off encrypted log. Okay. Just come by and check every once in a while. Alright. So what else do we have here? I'm gonna be exploring the whole Nexus. This is even called the Nexus. Did we come from this way? Terminal's over that way, I'm pretty sure. Tram station. Altrium. Shouldn't be anything around here, we're just scanning, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's where that. Can I go over through this door? No, you cannot. Let's go this way. So we were through that way, right? Yes, Sam dude.
Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room. But they've been here for like a year.
Captain done.
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Samnode are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
I'll miss him.
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Your role?
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what will you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
Expectations?
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago.
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Joining the initiative.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Alright.
Thanks for the talk.
Alright. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Okay, why was your... Oh, your Omni tool. That's everything around here? Can I go through this door at all? I don't think so. No. Alright, let's go back to the main hub, I guess. Are any other quests in this area? Journal. Missing arcs. What about the other thing? Oh, here we go. Priority, better beginning. Next is station sabotage. First murder. That's up that way. That's also up that way. That's that stuff. That's everything completed. Okay. This is going to be on a different, I guess, a planet. He'll tell me. Oh, hold on. Alright, whatever. Mark. The station sabotage. Take all those shell filaments and Maverick skirmisher armor. Alright. Operations, docking bay, cryo bay. Go to operations. Bay. Alright. Just came from there. I talked to her. You were ready, right, Cora? Yeah. Let me go do the strike team things real quick. Yeah, Candrus.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Nope. So yeah, I've been leveling these guys up. You're done, right? Grab those. Let me do this mission. 84. What's your chances on gold? 21. Just do this. We have a lot of crates. It'll take forever. Copper. Iron. Shell filaments. Magnesium. Didn't see what that was. Graphite. Aluminum. Credits. 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 Not how much we're getting, but we're getting credits. Oh, these take forever. Loop box item. Helios research data. Milky Way research data. Helios research data. Helios research data. Milky Way research data. Milky Way research data. Milky Way. Milky Way. Remnant. Artifacts. Incisor. Incisor. Raptor. Uranium. Nickel. Uranium. Fluorite. Copper. Copper. Credits. Credits. There we go. A Hornet. I don't like the Hornet. Rigor Carbine. Vanquisher. Titanium. Element 0. Element 0. Platinum. Some credits. Then we got Black Widow. And the N7 Valkyrie. Cool. That's a lot of stuff. I read everything in here, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't a lot of credits at all. Oh, we got some money now.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at
Just in case something happens, let me see the game now, instead of going through that for like another hour.
100%.
Security footage. Damage control. Tyrion Candros. Candros, as you're aware, there was mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with the fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivation for the uprising varied. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloane Kelly, it was the consensus betrayal. There's been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloane's peoples during the uprising. Supplies, stolen equipment is broken, things of that nature, but I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we are going to survive. Director 10. Director 10 to Darian 10. I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really want militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding that Exiles was more Calix people than Saloons. Isn't he one started the mutiny? Kendros. Calix Kovanas may have started it, but Stallone made her alliances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to the task. Director Tan. Stallone's Kelly is not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Candros. Am I going in the right order? I think I am. To Tyrion. Candros, or Tehran. I'm Tan. Good, then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Stallone and the Exiles might have gone. When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Tan. So Tan, forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trails cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the Peflier system, but none worth living inhabitants. Only graveyards. The conspirator, Irida, was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. Alright.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Well. Okay. I investigated it. Oh.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Day 525. Network access instability regurgitated. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Failsafe disabled. Whiskey finished their debrief. Okay.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Candros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
What is that reflection? It's not the table, is it?
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Is that me it's reflecting? I don't know. Scan security people in the op center. Scan Nexus security transfer to the Hyperion. Black Widow and the Valkyrie. Silver. Alright. And what's your thing for gold? That's a pretty high chance. I'll send them out for this though. Strike team. There we go. What do we got? 215, 352. Alright. Fluorite. Credits.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is
Inaccurate match.
Alright. Anything in here for me to buy? I have money now. There wasn't anything useful in here, right? From what I remember. Let's do it from over here. I already have the Crusader. It's a shotgun. No, I have the Valkyrie. The ultra rare assault rifle. Falcon, Omni Blade 2, Katana, Viper. That's all he has. Alright. Down low. That only core was down low. Oh, I have to go to another area. Let me finish doing everything up here first. What are you doing?
Biometrics do not match.
Alright. I gotta change his outfit. I don't like the casual outfit. Going to ops. Or deck. Oh, we're at ops right now. Never mind. Oh, what am I doing?
Negative match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call it?
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Unforgivable, I sympathize, but...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Need to go, not to me.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Bye. Required 73 Andromeda vitality points. Or viability points, okay. That quest is done. Then we have the murder. Alright, nothing else here. Yeah, alright. Are we going for that? Poor Dale. She has like the longest legs. To docking bay. Just going full on sprint mode. Cora?
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship? And final checks looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Wait, am I going to a planet? Am I going to where the fight took place? And it was on Eos, I'm pretty sure, but...
They call her the Tempest.
I keep forgetting the name of this stupid shit. I keep wanting to say Imperial.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is there a problem? I didn't do it. Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth, phew.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I don't want to leave yet.
Finally,
I still have
someone who
the
cares
other
about
area.
doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Why does Cora sound like a robot? Didn't I change the audio, actually? People do. I to try to fix the multiplayer bug. What is this surround sound? I'd rather keep it stereo.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Well, before I go, I want to finish stuff here. Well, I'll look around now. What's my cabinet? I'm
Better
changing
head to
clothes.
the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Vidicon. No calls available at this time. Anything else around here? No.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Oh, okay.
Check this toy.
Yeah, what's up, Liam? Buy sell
Seems like we're
kiosk.
forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
More choices has to help.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Research and development. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augments by spending research data. Select development to craft equipment and nomad upgrades using blueprints you've researched and materials you gathered. Make the Avenger biotic amplifier. More melee damage. Press X to learn more about the materials required to craft each blueprint. Visit the research screen to unlock new blueprints. Alright. Shotgun, sniper rifle, assault rifle, Flanax pistol. I'm a huge fan of that gun. I've always loved that gun. That's a maybe. Armor. The helm. Maverick's Master Skirmisher helmet. Pathfinder helmet. Thing looks stupid. What's mine do? I think it's just whatever. Weapon resistance, accuracy, unknown, special items. Research. I didn't see what the first one was. Each research category has different research data. Milky Way, Helios, and Remnant. Which categories use an LBRB? A blueprint and or augmentation or intent A to research it. Alright. There's some player research data. Rate of fire, weapon damage, combat damage, accuracy, biotic damage, electrical conduits, streams of electricity, stuns melee attackers with electrical damage, equilibrium regulator, 5% damage bonus when moving slowly with drawn weapons, 10% when moving faster. Non-shotgun weapons, each projectile fired is now a grenade. Shotguns, each pellet fired is now. That seems pretty cool. I kind of want to use this though. It seems pretty cool too. Non-shotgun weapons, each projectile is now a sticky grenade. Field coils for the last 20% of the weapon clip's ammo gain 10% extra damage. I can't speak. Weapon accuracy, venting hit stink. Okay, okay. We should say system. Bounces off of flat surfaces. Current ammo. Plasma charge. Direct line explosive plasma bolts. Charge weapon to fire devastating blast. Shotguns fire direct line explosive plasma bolts. Can I get rid of that augmentations thing in the bottom right? Seeking plasma system. Changes weapon projectile to seeking plasma bolts. Then unknown. We don't know what the third one is. It's Remnant. Armor. Guardian chest. And 7. Biotic power damage. I'm down for that. I don't have the stuff needed for it, but... Is the armor in here? The cat fusion. Helios defender. I like the defender. I don't care for the cat. Combat weapon. Power cell. Down shotgun. Roger red SMG. Sidewinder. Oof. That could be fun. 42 max ammo. I'm a fan. Charger, I already have the charger. I can get a better version of it, but... Oh, there's a scroll wheel. Eagle pistol. It's a lot of damage. Good ammo too. That's a maybe. I don't like the Hornet. Talon. That's the automatic pistol, right? Oh no, that's a shotgun pistol. Scorpion pistol, I never used you. That's one that fires the explosive bolts. Krogan hammer. Then you go for the augmentations first. Or since I won't be back for a while, I should probably grab the Sidewinder. Or do I want the actual N7 Eagle pistol? What do I need to actually craft you? Can I see? Copper and lithium. Lithium. Wouldn't be that hard. Sure, I'm gonna go in for this. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can. Researched. Then we have stuff in here. So you can plasma charge, ricochet. Go for the plasma charge. And grab this as well. Pistols. So augmentations. They would be, I think when you research them, you get the thing, and you get one version of it, and then you gotta find it. It gets added to the general pool of items. I'm pretty sure. I might make you for now. I don't know. Nah, we're good. There's so much stuff, might as well just run the stuff we already have. Research center, buy sell kiosk. I don't like the black screen. Refresh. Omni blade, 5 Flanax, titanium. Actually, it's 100 for 244. Oh, it's 244 each. Never mind. Alright. We're fine here. Before I go to the bridge, looking around.
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in. Hey.
Oh. Can't go through you. See what's over here.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Alright. This room? Hey, you wanna talk, Leo?
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Cool, cool.
Hey.
I don't think he does. Alright, go to the bridge. To the bridge! I can go down here. I'll go down in a minute.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Keep us out of trouble, trying to learn the ropes.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
It's so bright.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing galaxies was big too. Failure is an option.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Keep dreaming of a home. Big hope. No, let's go. Sorry.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527.
I don't want to leave yet. Oh no.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
I'm not ready.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two failed
Here.
outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Hold on, can I get out of this menu? What about this? Can I go back down? Maybe you can. Why do I still have a skill? I don't have any skill points, please. The Hornet. That's the burst gun, I'm pretty sure. It's the SMG burst. Carnifex. I may actually use that. Not much ammo. Not sure. Arms, Maverick, Skirmisher armor. Sure. I can't yet, never mind. Alright. Email terminal. Hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance vidmaker and I could really use your help with my latest project. I'm going to be a historic, I hope, just like your mission. Meet in the Nexus for a chat, I can explain it better in person. Kira, just fella. Just Vessa. There we go. Archive. Suvi?
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Legion, you're spying on us? Welcome on board.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60
That's
pages.
long. That's long?
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Hold on. Online for 1 hour. Sensitive gameplay may cause problems in your normal day life. Thanks, Xbox? Okay. What's that? Why is that funny? I could show you. I'm not gonna be flirtatious. Why not?
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
What are you staring at? Anything else, Sylvie?
What's going on?
Science team on the Nexus?
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
Andromeda scans.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't our tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Oh, did Dad know?
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
Experience in Helios?
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
That's awful.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, we had to plan for the worst.
The Scourge?
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
Alright.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okay. Email. Did you send me the email in the dirt? I want to read that. My paper. Dear writer, I've attached my paper on Helios soil in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm honored to be here. Server message, attachment. Heliospace send war ad has been categorized as spam and not quarantined. Aw. I wanted to read that. Hello.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
It's exhilarating.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I've done the same that's a big step for one ship.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word on the Solarian arc?
Did you hear anything about the arc back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
There's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Or before I forget, game? And on medium. Anything else?
What can I do for you?
Any stories about the Tempest?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Tell me about Solarians.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
Alright.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay, you anything? No. This is escape pod, I guess. Loadout station. Loadout screen allows you to choose your equipment and squad mates before embarking on a mission. To cycle through your loadout, press B when you're ready. Alright. I want that message to go away. Let me see here. So, what's the total amount? There's the Avenger. You have 25 plus 5. So 30 is the max weight for right now. That's 10. 20. Yeah, sure, let's go Valkyrie and, actually I want to change the order of these. Valkyrie and Carnifex. And do you weigh anything? Do you want to make sure? No, you don't. Armor. I have a mod? Nope. So on you. Symbols, I don't really care. Squad. I don't want Crisis Specialist. Drifter Mercenary. I want Biotic. So I'm gonna keep core and I want to use Vetra. So, unknown. Probably the cyan paint job. That's definitely the Nomad. Can I paint in here? Do I have any mods either? Barrel and receiver. What's the receiver do? Is that penetration? Yeah. Valkyrie. Barrel on the stock. Cool. Alright. I'm going back to the Nexus too. Before I go to EOS.
We haven't
down
really
here.
spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure
Oh,
things
hold
will
on, why?
quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
It's over this way. Crew info board.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Alright. Bathrooms. You have to go down a ladder to get to the bed. That sucks. There's night, null entry. Sorry everyone, over here we are taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet, Callow. Got you covered, Callow. The soup in the gallery, Dextro and Lavo for me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have the port without you. Okay, anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can help to wait. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find. Liam comments, are you serious? Never joke about comfortable seating. Congratulations, Ryder, on successful installation of your info board 3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Okay, I've set up everyone's usage accounts, have added Cora, so you can post anything here, anything you want the whole crew to see, though I disabled image embedding. Missed opportunities. Think about all the memes. Alright. We have those to read in the future. Is my room? Oh.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Special delivery cache. Nomad paint job and Nomad paint job. Space rocket. Or the space flight. That's a SpaceX, I think. My paper, yeah. No, archive it. Never did that. Sammy?
Hello, Sarah. It is interesting to be renewed.
How do you mean?
Since my creation, I have been Alec Ryder's Sam. Now, I am your Sam. I am still myself, but now the input and experiences I have are completely new. I will develop in a new direction. The term reincarnation seems appropriate.
How do you feel about that?
Are you okay with changing who you're becoming?
I cannot know until I see the result. I look forward to our continued partnership.
Multiple perspectives?
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Memory triggers?
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Same location?
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes. This terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Quantum what?
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Scott and I.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Humor?
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks,
right.
Sam. Nothing more.
Do you want to change my outfit here? Oh, here we go. Long sleeves, short sleeves, jacket. You gotta rock the scarf. What do we got here? This color is the white sleeves. Or, no, it's not. Wait, why is the pants the same color as the scarf? The best color we got here, like the closest to a brown. That'll work, actually. Then we have the arms and the stripe. Let's go with a nice... What kind of color do I want? The pants are... I don't like the stripe. Let me see. Maybe we keep that white. And this can go black, maybe? I mean, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Armor. Auto tints. Custom tints. This one's what? That part. I could rock the teal. Let's go for the pink. Pattern. Sure. That might be better, actually. I don't like that one. Go for that. Can you now change the pants? No? Okay. Pants are the same then. It's over this way. Anything? Kitchen. Investigate the murder, which is on the Nexus. Medbay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Are you T-posing? A big mistake. Welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
That'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
You're full of surprises?
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh.
Okay, I'm going for that.
Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
I wanted to know more,
Am I
not
distracting?
do that, but okay.
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we
Oh.
were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Rude. Anything else around here? You don't need an old man a few hundred years, you're a junior, to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. You'll keep your rider safe and I'll do the same with mine, Harry. Respec station. Does it cost anything? 20 credits? You know what, why not? Let me see. Symbiotic. I'm thinking about going with what I have in multiplayer. But I can't have Annihilation yet, so never mind. Singularity. Grab this, and then recharge speed. Lance, recharge speed. And what else? Barrier. Maybe I'll just go with pool. I don't plan on using these though. Attainment. Vectoration, power damage. No, I'm gonna go for damage. Yeah. Until I get 9, then I'll grab Annihilation. I mean, throw could work. Alright, that's fine. Wasn't expensive at all, too. It was like 20 credits. Well, it was 20 credits. Alright, that's that. Lexi, anything else?
Yes?
Memory fragments?
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
I don't know.
Who knows? Dad's always been one for secrets.
But he's sharing them with you now. That's something.
Friendship with Harry?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
Joining the Hyperion?
So how did an Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll see you around.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. That's it for Lexi. Is there really... Please be an elevator. Because I would hate having to go all the way down a ladder just to go to sleep. Maybe I'm lazy, who knows?
To engineering? Repeat, rider to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Look at this scarf, though. Look at that scarf, yo. Going there in a minute. That's where Vetra is, I guess, because I can hear her.
The radio? Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Guess it beats the Nexus.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
We're definitely people. Go with guns. I'll be flirtatious.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
No, we'll chat right now.
I always have time for you.
Back channels?
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That seems predatory.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
How did you join the initiative?
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Kesh. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on. Something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
Saw the uprising?
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You seem to know the Tempest. Oh.
How did you hear?
I asked and she told me about the
Seem to know
initiative.
Tempest.
New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
Where'd you go?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright. Any other rooms around here? Go over here.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that sentence make sense? Where'd you find a couch?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I do miss all that.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Did you leave a place like this, company like this, and to leave that life? Why not?
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
You don't know me yet. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
It put pressure on all of us.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part
That
covered.
couch is
You've got
disgusting.
this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Alright, anything else, Liam?
Talk to me.
About you?
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Career history? Family?
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You were the cop team's cliche, it's not satisfying.
An impatient rookie frustrated by procedure. That's overdone.
I know, right? I wanted new, and I got it. And that led me here.
Family?
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Totally non-traditional.
Life with my family was not typical on a number of fronts.
You make do though, right? Family has to. I know mine did. I said goodbye to my mom and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay. So let's go up the lift. So we're getting right of the lift. Hold up. So that's the research room, right? Over here? Yes. Go this way.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Must have been hard.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I do more than show up. I'll find your progress, or why not? There's everyone else.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Oh yeah? You're not hitting on me, are you?
Thought I was. Is it not one of my many talents?
I'm just not susceptible, if you know what I mean. Liam's more my speed. Well, if he wasn't such a tool.
Got it. Sorry.
No sweat at all. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Alright. Anything else, Gil?
Long time no chat. What's up?
Our crew?
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, veteran Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Hate to see you're off the book.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it. What about Kello?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
We're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Oh, the Tempest?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly?
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
Friends?
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
Alright, the Nexus.
How tough has it been on the Nexus all these months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
No.
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation? Imagining which would be worse? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Alright.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Cool. Anything else around here? Examine the engine thing. Fusion core. Gil's done. I haven't talked to Cora yet. I don't know where she is, but...
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
It's this one, right? Let's pick at the devil, too.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
What are you doing?
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
You want a sorry commando?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Did you know Dad well?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Have I lost something?
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
We get together, won't be easy. Yeah, why not?
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women, however admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
What did you come here for?
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Talk right now.
Back again?
Sorry, Commandos.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Tell me about your unit.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Callia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A Huntress's work is never done.
Soldiers are always needed.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization. Like Asari Huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
Military career?
You were in the Alliance before you became a Huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
The Prothean digs woke us up to how much we don't know, and to what humanity's next leap might be. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
Did the fresh start.
We needed to start over somewhere new. Together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Anyone special?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari Huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
How do they figure it out?
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
War stories?
After 4 years with Asari commandos, he must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow.
Alright.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
That's the whole Tempest, I guess? Anyone over in the computer lab or whatever this area is? No, maybe in the future. Anyone up top? Or on Vidcom? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. And I guess I can go to Nexus now? I've been everywhere. Might as well. Do we have a scanner? Path of the hero. I don't know what I'm scanning, but Zhang Ichi. Whatever, let me dock. Yep. I'm not gonna return it. Let's go this way. Docking area.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Carrie?
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Truth might scare people. That's very noble. Very passionate about this, sure.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
The truth might scare people.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Will that piss off Tan?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
I'm down.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers, they are.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Wait for our next interview slot. Alright. Journal. That's all done. That's Path of the Hero. So, mark you? Alright. Anything else around here?
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
Hi?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Come on, relax a little. Everything's okay.
Going well, I hope?
As well as it can go with limited resources, yeah. Tiny steps.
Anything else?
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Another malfunction?
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Alright. Where else do we got? 2 shops, the tram. I don't know why it's telling me to go over there. Do I have the right mission marked? Investigate murder evidence. I'm probably going to EOS for this mission. If I had to guess. But I'm gonna go everywhere real quick. I heard about a crate on the operations. They can have some good stuff in it. I should probably check out first.
Can I help you with anything?
No, you cannot. They shouldn't have anything that I haven't seen already. Just the mods, never mind. Not gonna buy anything. Alright. It's over here.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief.
Need help?
Thanks for helping. Yeah, I owe you one.
Same thing as the other guy. Armor.
Hey.
Not really worried about armor either. Alright. What's over here? That's where the tram is? Yes. First, let me go up top. Go up that way. Are you anything? Hello? No? Okay. Haven't been to Cryo Bay yet. Don't know what I completed, but okay. Anything over here? No. This is the very beginning of the game, I'm guessing. Yeah. I have like a blue marker. Oh, it's over here. Is that Scott? Yeah, it's Scott. It looks like.
Dash.
Oh, it's not. Never mind.
I promise.
Nigel?
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Sorry for your loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Alright, lost brother. I still have to finish what's it called at some point.
Feeling a little better.
Looks like the
Inquisition.
muscle's bruised. The good news is the bone didn't break.
I'm sure the bat...
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Things will get better.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
You did your best.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Good job.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
Miss you.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal.
Why'd you come to Helios?
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
How's my brother?
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
I talk to it. They talk to him, kind of. Or talk at him, not to him. Hayes.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Alright. You follow me? I think I read this right. Captain Dunn, time estimate. I'm pretty sure these are still the same. I'm gonna do the interaction thing as I talk to the AI Citadel and stuff.
else around here? Okay.
In some ways, it's true.
Greer?
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
Will be missed.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah. Just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Bye-bye. To everyone. Let's go to the next area. Habitation. There shouldn't be anything here. Oh, hello. Angry woman.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
My dad's dead too.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Awesome. Anything else around here? You still locked? Yes. Don, you have anything?
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Thanks for...
Alright. Sam, you have anything? Oh, hello? Lonnie?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
It'll get better. Where'd you hear that?
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
And your family?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why are you here?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
What's it like here?
How do you feel about all this, now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know, it's a rose-colored outlook, but... someone's gotta keep the positivity coming, right?
Alright.
Have to go now. See you later.
Take care.
Sammy? Online for 2 hours. Excessive game playing may cause problems in your normal day life. Alright, I don't usually play for that long. I'll probably getting up in like an hour anyway to go get some food.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Nothing new here.
That's all for now.
Of course.
And I doubt I have anything over there, so we're gonna go back to the operations. Alright, ops. What do I hear? Alright, is there anything over here?
Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your ass.
Do it, you won't. Hello?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Something over there, probably.
This is cat DNA?
Dr.
Are you sure the
Aridina?
scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Stay focused, have hope.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Alright. Missing scientist, Sid. That's a sister, right?
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
Your work?
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Anyone else want to talk around here? Chief Lucen?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
This is the terminal? Geophysics VI to beta build. Streamlined interface with OmniTool and Malag. Tuned voice recognition to recognize both aluminum and aluminium. Haptic interface no longer defaults to transparent. Haptic interface not found. And customized SAM handshake protocols. Final proposal, Professor Anne Herrick et al. As we are, by definition, an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we place. The Helios cluster prevents any unexpected challenge. We arrive with seed archives and DNA banks to ensure preservations of the biodiversity of the Milky Way, but this cluster is scarred by the scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That too requires conservation. Where are you running? Sid?
Hi.
I'll let you get back to work.
Sid?
Hi.
I'll let you get back to work.
Never mind. Maybe you want to come back here and do it, Liam?
I've heard of
Pathfinder, I'm feeling less bad about missing a year of this. Everyone's beaten down. Nothing to do but watch the reserves shrink.
And now all eyes are on us.
All I know is, we have to fix it.
Okay. You do anything, Krandos?
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia bit?
Alright. Tan, you got anything?
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Something I can help you with?
Nope.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Addison.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Alright, never mind.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking
Have to cash in a minute.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the Pathfinder.
Alright, whatever. So I'm not actually sure on how to get back to that one room. It's where I found the engineer who told me about the arcs not being here or whatever.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
I thought it was an ops, but maybe not. I'm not gonna spend any more time with it though, I don't really care at all.
The Scourge.
Alright, that's fine, we'll leave. Been there. Okay. Let me check the Apex real quick. I'll do it on my phone, since I don't want to waste any more time. Alright. I've exited the game to use the ad. Never mind, I can't use them both at the same time. So I can just go on the console here to do it. I understand why they do it. It's like, theoretically you could probably buy something in game and on your phone at the same time. You get like double the things. Like the effectiveness things. But, okay. That's cool. Let's see.
All systems green.
How long do we got for these?
Tied things up for the old ground team before I left. Early.
2 at 20 and 36.